Hey, students. Professor Fat Shady, University of Trials, you know what it is. Yeah, this is a do whatever I feel like stream. I think they all are. I am eating. What do you call these things? I have an inappropriate name for them. I don't know what they're really called. Strawberries and cream, I think that's the one. I'm going to do some contracts. I changed my outfit too. Hey, Twin Fire. What's going on? Let's beat this golden nugget. I don't remember this track at all. But I don't think that should be enough to stop me getting a gold medal. Oh, that's bad. That was bad. Minimize airtime. Easy. Julie, Sleeping, Joe, Rage, Buns, g'day, everybody. Still at work, Twin Fire? That's not good. But to be fair, I mean, probably poor planning on your part. So if you really thought about it, you understand my stream schedule. Acorns. Oh, that was a loud noise. You could have like planned your work around me. So you just didn't think about it. So, Peter, GPT. So what I've decided. So what I decided to do is filter by contract. Eating lunch. There we go, Joe. What are you having? Anything good? I can clean up some contracts. Yeah, Julie. Micro Shady's good fun. She did have a sleep this afternoon as well, so I was curious to see if she'd be up. Nope. I've completely forgotten this track. So I feel like, yeah, I can even have faults and still get this one. Oh. Right. Yeah, I can kind of have faults. I can do whatever I want. Oh. Ah, that's right. Oh, sweet. Playing Graveyard Notorial. Yeah, man. Always time. Cajun rice, bacon. Good job. All right, now by the way, so this is going to be my stream snack. I don't often stream snack, but I kind of feel like some tonight. Lifesavers, musk. Does everybody have these firstly? Is Lifesavers like an Aussie thing? Oh, these are made like 10 minutes from my house. Sweet. 20 minutes maybe. Made in Australia. Yeah. So good. Speedy. Dark Knight. Posenski. Slipknot. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I have no idea. I think I just want to get rid of some of these faces. Well, just about. I've got one in my mouth. I was just about to have a drink while I did it. Greenbelt, Absolutely not. I have genuinely given up on it. Never heard of lifesavers in Scotland? Yeah. Yeah, I'm done with Greenbelt for a long time, honestly. CD James, what's going on? Oh, because of the fire. That'd be a cool way to do a front flip, though. One off here, and then one there. Oh, and then like fender it maybe. I mean, style points, yeah. No. Morning from the US. Good evening from Australia. Okay. Oh, fire. Damn it. Okay, so this is harder than I realized it would be. Just give me the damn checkpoint. Are you making a giga? Bunny! Hats. Well, I assume there'll be hats. To be fair, there may not... Well, no, there's always hats. Okay, I've forgotten... Actually, is that part of the drinking game where I forget the conditions for the contract that I'm doing? That was ambitious. But there's no fault. Nah, let's just do it here. Hang on, a thing happened. Alien. Kitos. Bonus trials points if you know what Kitos is. Alien, wow. Thanks, man. Hope your stream went well. Alright, well, Alien, you can help me out here. What is your opinion of Lifesavers Musk?
Fantastic.
It is fantastic. Oh. Oh, yeah. Damn it. Damn it in a good way. Thanks for the reminder. I was too busy talking about my current sugar intake. Congratulations on the graduation. 5 months too. Too kind. Too kind. How many did I do? 4? 5? Still not sure. Not sure if that's a thing. Oh, James, dude. I was just about to exit. I kind of feel like biddies need something as well. Can I fender that to the end? Oh, come on! That would have been the coolest ending. James, seriously too kind, my friend. That would have been the best ending. Can I fender that all the way down? Alright, I want to do this. Oh, come. Oh, and I haven't done the front flip either. I better actually do the front flip. Nailed it. Ah. Hit my controller a bit too hard. Go on, I don't know. I feel like I should give James some like arbitrary like internet points. Have some points. Have a Musk. Product placement every now and again. I'm just like, surely someone from who makes these things? Daryl Lee. Surely someone that works at Daryl Lee is sitting there watching me going, man, this guy is like an awesome sponsorship opportunity. Isn't ugly, but we stuck it in the drinking game? Mikey, Cass, Dan is here. Frost, Tavarian, if I haven't said hello to you already. Archereto? I don't know. I think that's right. Cripple's here. What's going on? Hope you are well. You'd hire me? Alien? Good job. So you should. Alright. Oh, this track is just horrible. Like, it genuinely feels like it was a mistake. And I don't remember the track. So there's no time limit. It's just basically to ride it like wrong to get all this airtime. No. No. Hiring you for Greenbelt. No, that's cheating. Or we're just not going to tell people about it. Make it. Oh. I was worried I needed heaps more airtime. I've already got that. So now it's just fault. Oh, overshot it. So the challenge with these musks is to actually suck on it until it completely dissolves instead of like crunching it right at the end, and it's tough because you want to bite into it. Devils, what's going on? I'm Tilo. What are we talking about bacon base for? Yeah, bacon base is good. So we're talking about Greenbelt, Alien? I honestly, I don't even have a desire to do Greenbelt right now. Like, no interest at all. Hey, Sean, what's going on? Stony, g'day. This is weird. So, like, I go into trial streams, I say moi because of the whole Finnish connection. And now you come into your trial stream and say g'day, even though Stony UK, I'm assuming you're not local. So, that's cool. You're trying to diamond it. You're a freak, dude. And I mean that in the nicest possible way. Okay, little burst of speed. Oh yeah. Yeah, so I think to start with, contract cleanup, and then we'll see. Oh, that was wrong. I don't know. I'll go check my platinums in a second. Dark Knight? Oh. Yeah, Tavern, I can show you the cart too. James wants to talk skateboarding. Let's go. All right, let's have a look. People asking about stats. Let's talk. Actually, hold on. Let me change my outfit first because that's what I want to do, and then you want to talk stats, and then we want to talk skateboarding. Let's do it. They're new, apparently. Okay. Ugh. I'm not leaving those damn gloves on. Alright, let's go stats. Womp Jakin. So. This is coming up. Contracts completed 348. How many is there in the full game? And where does it tell me medals? So 348 and where does it tell me? No, medals down here. So what does that leave me with? Like 50 platinums to get? Oh, sleeping. Get rid of all blonde. So, dude, sleeping. Easy. All right, later, devils. Dude, just go in here and hit bronze, clean them all up. Just do that. Get rid of all bronzes first, and then worry about the next one. Greek Panther. All right, can I show you what Greek Panther made me? I haven't put it on yet. Greek Panther, I don't know if you can see, but custom Trials Rising sticker. And even, I didn't even realize this when I first got it. Even went to the trouble of getting my outfit. Oh, where is it? There. Look at that. My 58 onto the front as well. So that's a sticker to go on my Xbox. So Greek Panther. All right, and just for Greek Panther. I told you there will be hats. There you go, just for you. Damn it, I cracked it. All right, let's go. Fox contracts, still doing them. That doesn't sound like fun. Oh, AFL, cool. I was thinking the same thing. I was like, he came off to get like a slice of orange at like 3/4 time, and he's sitting there like drinking. The coach is talking to him, and in the background, he's like holding his phone, checking out Shady stream. Didn't think that'd make sense. I should have done the cut. All this for Ubisoft sticker. I know, right? It doesn't feel like this. Feels like a very bad investment of my time. I'm gonna eat this whole packet tonight. All right, 20 backflips and wheelies too. I thought maybe I could do 20 there. Hold. I feel like this would be... Oh, but I lose time then too, don't I? Oh. Yeah, why did I want to do this? Oh, there you go. There's some wheelies. Oh. Social ghetto. Aww. Almost feels like I'm family. I don't know, is that good? I feel like casual internet acquaintances you get on better with sometimes. But I appreciate the sentiment. I'm trying to get like sneaky wheelies as I'm going up these ramps, so I'm kind of, if I can, yeah, just letting the front wheel lift a little. That could have been 2. Should have been 2. Cheeky little wheelie. Second flip there. Oh, no. Good. Clear. I did the same thing. Two. And a wheelie. And a backflip. Oh my god. But I'm still a lot of backflips away from this. No! Wow, this controller is not happy. Dude, your wife knows who I am? That's kind of weird. Hi, social ghetto wife. No, Styler. No idea about new updates. Sorry. Yeah, so the wheel is going to be the hard part here. Damn it. Gotta make more of an effort on the wheelies, which I'm doing now. Uh-oh. That's where I've stuffed everyone up before. So you just gotta, yeah, cheeky wheelies at a time like. Damn it. Let's see, is that gonna cost me that 5-second penalty? Alright. That was ambitious. $30 seconds left. Alright. Okay, we're good. We good. Go Niners. Oh, did I set something up for that? Giants chatting here. We don't do that. Why did Associate Professor say go Niners? I don't even remember why he said that. I feel like I've set something up, so... Dude, Dirt, come on, man. We've talked about this before. Alright, what's next? I don't... Oh! I should try and do one of these. I should try and do one of these contracts with the shop, the trolley. Go Panthers. You know, I'm gonna pretend that you're from Penrith, and on that basis, I'll allow it. Ah, I'm still doing flips. don't think I'll recover that. I forgot to hit accelerate. Genuinely just chose not to for some stupid reason. There we go. Alright, we got this now. Now I can read chat. No, I can't. I don't want to have to do this damn contract again. Oh yeah, yeah. Look, sports rivalry is kind of weird, but you don't really have to explain it to anybody. You can just, as long as it's in good fun, right? If you can, you know, be mean to someone, but also get that it's kind of just part of the fun, that's cool. Be a jerk about it. I don't want to hear about it. Well, I hope everybody's having a good Friday. It has been, it feels like a while. It has only been a week, but it feels like longer. Should have flipped there. Damn it. I feel like this isn't going to be a difficult contract. Cheeky backflip in there, why not? Go, and what have I got? 2 left here. I'm on track to beat Silver Bullet. This is all good. All good. Big boss. How you been, dude? Here we go. Remind me. Dirt. I mean, I've told a lot. To be fair, I've told a lot of people about Evo. What did I say? Did I say it's awesome and go play it? Getting married. GGBB. When are you getting married? Nope. Yes. Do you get some like weird shady eating sounds? Sorry if you do. Alright, so this feels like I'm just going to do a front flip at every possible opportunity and just see what happens. Like, do I need to go out of my way to do a front flip, or do I just do them whenever I can? I feel like I'm in the wrong bike too. That could have been a front flip. Oh no. I've lost my groove. That was my time. Does that count? No. Alright. I've got to try and grind out these last couple of front flips. I got heaps of time, so... I think getting one here is going to be tougher than it looks. I nailed it. Because I knew there was no other ramps. There we go. Done. Oh, I broke the news. Good. Yeah, man. That was big news. Oh, 2 weeks ago. And that 2 weeks, your honeymoon's over and you're back to like regular life. That's cool. That's gonna be. I feel like, yeah, man, we did it 3 days ago. I'm like, no, get off Twitch. 100% achievements. I haven't even looked. Let's have a look now. Yeah, do it. That was kind of cool. Didn't even go on honeymoon? Come on. Well, yeah, it's fair. That's fair. Let's go and have a look at... What am I looking at? Oh, Chivos. Oh, that's it. How do I find out which one's which? Did we, I had to look it up. Do I keep going? Yeah, I think I'm going to keep cleaning up contracts. How many? Okay, so how many contracts are in the game? Just remind me of that firstly. Yeah, dirt mine. That's huge. Yeah, I had like 350 contracts. So is there like 400 or something? Or over 400? Like 492? Really? I don't want to do that many. Actually, has anyone done the maths at the end of the game? Like, sorry, once you get all contracts, in total, how many backflips and front flips would you have done? That would be funny to see. Later, Alien. Hey, thanks again for the raid, dude. That was a big wheelie. Oh. That was a 30-meter wheelie in one go. We got this. Have we got this with time? Oh, I don't know about time. I think I stuffed up. Yeah, I can't pass. Oh, I'm close. 8, 7, 6. Oh. Oh. 496. I don't care. That's a lot more than I have right now. So many flips. Zesty. What's going on? So how was your stream earlier? Mrs. Shady is lovely. Thank you. Creek Panther. Dude, when are we like... I don't know when we're catching up. We got to catch up at some point. It's been too long. Backflip. That's not a backflip, is it? Nor is that. That's one, I believe. This one's not easy? Alright. We'll see about that. Oh. Does that count as one? Yeah. See? You just need to be as awesome as me. And it's not a problem. Man, that Shady is so humble. Nailed it. Any tips on bunny hop? See, I wasn't sure, Shark, if you were just baiting me into going playing tutorials. Alright, we have a Shady emergency. All of the content that I put out is literally just filler until someone actually needs help with something. And then my shadiness comes out. Shark, let's go.
The bike you'll use here is more agile and
This
has
is
much
me.
better acceleration.
It took me
But
ages.
unless you know how to
It took me
you do
Oh,
not
shut up.
want to skip the bunny hop lesson unless you've already mastered this.
I have. That little stationary thing at the start took me ages, but I played with it for ages and just got one that looked half decent. And I'm like, I'm gonna use that one because people will know that I can't do stationaries, but I kind of pretended that I sort of could. All right.
What are you doing? What could possibly be more important than your trials education?
Educating others. Idiot. All right. Any tips on bunny hops? Because you say lean back. Sorry, yeah, lean back, forward, and then back again to lift the back wheel. If I lean any more back, I'll do a little flip. All right. So what? So okay. So I've got to make some big guesses and assumptions here. Please tell me if I'm getting anything right or wrong. The first thing is, if you're already sitting down on the bike and lean backwards, absolutely nothing happens. So the first thing to understand, right, and I say it in the video, the rear wheel is a spring, and you see, so by the way, that, the red and blue indicator on the wheels, that's suspension load. They're on there, so you can see how much weight you're putting on the suspension. And because this is a physics-based game, the more you load the spring, the more it bounces back. Potential energy. I learned that in like high school physics. So, as I'm sitting here right now leaning backwards, nothing happens. So if you want to put weight on the spring, you have to actually stand up first, then put weight on the back spring. And ideally, lean forward first, maximizes the weight on the spring, right? The next thing is about timing. So from a standing position, if you come up to here, right, if you just go like this, well, you can kind of still do it, but what you want to do is as soon as the load on the rear suspension is at its maximum, then lean forward. Alright, so creep up and just go boom, boom. That's it, and that's just that. It's that quick. 1, 2, 3. Slow. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. It's got to be really speedy, and I think that's the part that sometimes people don't realize. They kind of, yeah, they kind of almost over exaggerate it. All you're doing is almost as soon as you throw your body weight onto the spring, almost straight away, you want to sort of lean back the opposite direction. You just want it to be enough to compress the spring and go straight back off it again. And that's what's going to give you the thing. And even when you go and watch me, you'll see the inputs. You'll see how quick the movement is. You've really got to make sure... you really got to make sure that that motion is as quick as it shows on the screen here. So let me know if any of that helped. I mean, most of the stuff I can teach you is already in the video, but maybe you've missed or misunderstood something along the way. So let me know, Shark.
Hey, I'm trying to teach you something here, so the least you could do is pay
See,
attention.
it doesn't work when it's me, though, because I'm teaching... forget it. You never understand me. Yeah, well, doing it quicker is the... I reckon that was the part. It sounded like you're missing. Because if you're leaning back too far, it's just a timing issue, alright? And this is tricky. And to be honest, I actually designed these so you don't need the... So a proper bunny hop is back to load the springs, forward to release the pressure, and then back again to lift the rear wheel. The 3 parts. I designed the D and the C grades of this without having to sit back the third step. So literally, all of them, you should just be able to go back forward. Back forward. Right? Back forward. Alright? Very intentionally designed. Back forward. Look, back forward. That's it. Alright? And you can get through all the way up to B grade. Just back forward. Alright? And then, and this took me a little while, and this is the part. I worked on this checkpoint more than any other checkpoint in this whole level, because I had to get the size. So originally, I had like all of the bombs just raised up higher, but I found that at the start and end, it got a little bit too weird. So to get the shape and the height... Oh,
I don't get paid to sit around here all day waiting.
You literally did...
Sorry, what's that?
Yeah.
I do get... Oh, that's fine. Carry on. I keep getting paid regardless.
True. Totally didn't think about this when I would be playing. Anyway, so yeah, made that bomb in the middle. And here, if you just do the same technique you learned, your back wheel hits that every single time. Very intentionally done to make sure that happened, to force you to do that third motion, to lift the back wheel out of the way. So I hope that helps, but speed and timing, right? It really sounds like you've kind of got the basics down, but it's a timing issue as well.
There's no more explosives, just bigger and bigger gaps. So I hope you've been paying attention to the lesson.
Now, that gave you no help, that line, right? But imagine, like, I don't think people realize there's 5 grades for each lesson and 7 lessons that I did like this. And each one of those has 4 lines of dialogue to, like, the ask the professor help. That is a lot of lines. And sometimes I'm like, the checkpoint is literally just saying go up a hill. And I'm like, the first one is, oh, go up and do throttle slowly. And the second one's like, lean forward. And by the time I got to the 4th line, I'm like, I don't know. I'm just making stuff up. B on consecutive bunny hops. No. See, this is a big timing one. King Goat, welcome.
Mastering
Good to have
the
you
bunny
here.
hop is very
Quiet guy.
That was one of my favorite videos. And you
Oh, drop
skipped
shots
it?
went. Later. Actually, yeah, these ones are tricky because you've got to actually go slower. Like if you carry your momentum through. And I don't think people also realize that I recorded every one of these ghosts. So that guy in the background is my writing. And they all are very intentionally done. So there was a very specific, repeatable movement. But importantly, the way that I start at the checkpoint is something, if you're struggling, pay attention. Some of them I start leaning forward before I take off. Some of them I'm neutral. That makes a big difference. Right? You don't have to. If you know what you're doing, you can do whatever you feel like. But yeah, it makes a big difference if you are having a hard time. And by the way, I think this was the most fun I had to make, but it was the longest. I think, yeah, the longest track by far, because each of these checkpoints are just massive. So this warehouse just kept getting bigger and bigger. I think originally when we made it, it was like the warehouse finished, and then it just went outside and into the sky or up into a mountain or something because it was just too long. But I did make this quite hard. I did realize, based on the comments that I've had, the discussions I've seen, it's funny to watch me with my ghost. Okay, now it's getting hard. Funny thing is, they're all identical copies of each other, but timing is so important. Oh yeah, but these ones, man, yeah, absolutely have to keep the speed. If you lose any speed on anyone, just start again. Really? I watched some of Snickerdoodle stuff. That sucks. Is she alright? Oh yeah, but yeah, and this was the weird thing too. When I was thinking about the difficulty, I'll go and do this just for fun now. Yeah, I didn't, and I'm so glad because, and do you know what? A coming up with the idea to grade the
This
tutorials
is an
rather than just
advanced
having
technique for
a tutorial.
Come on. I put a lot of work into this video and it's really interesting.
Coming up with the idea to grade the tutorials gave us that ability to make them hard, right? Because prior to that, a tutorial is just a tutorial. And that's see how wise I am? A tutorial is just a tutorial. But it's like it was a pass-fail thing, and it most games, if they make the tutorials too hard, people just complain. So what they think the solution is to just make the tutorial easier and just be like, oh, people will figure it out. I'm like, well, no. How about if you gave them an indicator that they got through it? You never gated them and never stopped them playing through the game, but you also gave them feedback to say, you know what? I mean, I'll let you keep playing, but do you realize you're probably a bit crap? They didn't sign off on that phrasing, but the concept was there. And that allowed us to put really hard stuff in because then it was a challenge. And we're like, well, hang on, that actually fits really well with trials. If we're going to make people do it, let's incentivize them. So let's dangle the hats and, you know, give them stickers and whatever else you can. And then set a really hard challenge. And it's been amazing. I saw some of the stats even after a couple of weeks. The amount of people that stuck at this until they got A+ was incredible. Like, they were surprised, seriously. I was surprised.
Fantastic.
I actually thought there was something wrong with the data to start with. Hey! I was going to spin this hat. That doesn't work. Stokesy! 2 months. Wait for it. Congratulations on the graduation. Yeah, no, great.
I wonder if they're coming back. Do you think I can grab a drink real quick? Look, if they come back, just cover for me, okay?
And that door sound is the actual door sound of the recording booth that I was in. I did actually walk out. We actually, decided to leave that noise in because it was just funnier. And even that, like being given the freedom to do silly little things like that, because I know, look, tutorials are boring. I mean, I think people have liked these ones pretty well, but generally speaking, nobody cares about tutorials. And it's quite dry content, so it was nice to get a little bit of personality in. Oh, I should have had that. Bam! What's going on? Oh, Stokesy, you talking about this one? You talking about rear wheel bunts? This one, I think originally we didn't have those boards coming down, so I think with enough speed you could actually just hop straight through this. So we had to put that there to stop you. Oh, and then what happened? Let me see. Oh no, we didn't fix it. That thing kind of gets in the blocks of view. But I don't think, we would have had to change the camera angle for the other bike, because otherwise if you move the obstacle, then it means that on your driving line you can skip it. See, these are all the little insights you don't get from any other person that didn't actually work on this. Yeah, I hate it. Actually, do you know what? This was the one. So here's another little thing. The ghost in the background. What you see here is me on one run, right? And I can't hit this faultless at the best of times. And I was really worried. I was like, dude, how am I going to do that? But the way that the ghost recording works, it basically just it saves the last attempt you did before you hit the checkpoint. So I could have faults, and that would be fine. Yeah, it wouldn't be a problem if you had any faults, but you couldn't have too many because the file size would be too big, because all the data is still there. It's just that they only display the last one. So I had to go and I had to do this one a few times. The rest of them, it was pretty much my first attempt. I recorded, that was the ghost, and it was sweet. This one, I did a few attempts because I kept making mistakes. Oh, and actually,
Lean forward
damn
before
it.
accelerating to hit your maximum speed. You don't need to bunny hop at the start.
Okay. Hook, honestly, mate, yeah, I don't think any of my ideas are going to be implemented anytime soon, if at all. So I'm going to share another one with you. What I would love to do, and I actually think this for a...
I started the University of Trials in
shut
2013, and ever since then, I've...
All right, I can cut him off. I think it'd be really cool. So I would like there to be a University of Trials ghost option in every single track, where but very specifically from a coaching perspective, right? Looping ghosts like we've got here, but be able to record it through the entire track, and after X amount of faults, say 20 faults, 50 faults, whatever, a little button just comes up, a little hint that just says click this, and it just enables this ghost, and you can just watch this looping ghost right there in the middle of the game. You can toggle it on or off, and that could just be recorded for every single track everywhere, but only appear at certain times and then fades away if you don't want it. Oh, look, welcome to the future. Hold on. Welcome to the future. Had you seen that one? I don't know how many people realize that that's in there. That's little me humming Welcome to the Future, just for a bit of a throwback. But yeah, how cool would that option be, right? All right, so who needed Stokesy needed help on this one, right? All right, so Stokesy. Firstly, very, very, very specific start. Now, you watch the ghost. All right, the rest of it, honestly, it's timing and skill, but the start is crucial, okay? Because if you lean forward from the start and then lean back at just the right time, look at this. Lean forward and then lean back. I actually make it to... Watch. So forward, back. You've just got to juggle. The first time you've got to flick forward again is on the second obstacle, right? If you're sitting here trying to bunny hop here and bunny hop here, you're doing it wrong. Watch the ghost. Watch what he does. Only a couple of little movements, right? And this is what you'll find as you get better with this. The least amount of movements is often the best way to do something. So I'm pretty sure... Yeah, there you go. Look at that. Yeah, you should be able to even just lean back there. Yeah, forward, lean back. Manage the angle. And if you get the angle right, you actually bounce up. You can do a tiny hop if you need to. But I'm pretty sure I designed it, so you actually only have to lean forward twice. Yeah, look at this. Look. 1, 2. That's it. It's literally just tapping back to get your angle right, and then flick forward twice. That's it. So Stokesy, have a go at that. Yeah, forward off the start, tap back, and then if you get the angle, if you get your bike position just right, yeah, but imagine me sitting here stressing about recording this ghost, thinking I've just nailed everything else, and then I get here and stuff up. Yeah, so hey, let me know if that helps, right? I'm happy to come back and revisit it, but I have had some people ask me for a tutorial on the tutorials. I was like, no, I can't. Okay, A3 is where I'm stuck. Okay, they should be a copy-paste. We literally grabbed the obstacles and just copy and pasted them in the editor. So A3 is the same as 2 and 1. So if you're thinking they get bigger or harder, they don't. I'm going to go back and replay this because I want to show you one thing. True Shark. Yeah, Stokesy. They're literally... So the idea and the philosophy behind the 3 repeating checkpoints is literally that. We wanted to... In other tutorials, it's just the one and done, right? You do the thing, and it's like, yep, cool, you passed. And we're like, no. If you want to get that grade, we want to see you do the same thing 3 times. It wasn't a fluke. You didn't just get lucky. You actually learnt the skill. So that's why. So it was actually someone else in the design team proposed that we actually have 3 of the same checkpoint So yeah, all of these are copy paste. I think in one of them, flat obstacles, because I alternate between square and round objects, that design sort of principle didn't hold true, but everything else is just a copy paste. So yep, they don't get harder. Look, bunny hop's not true. The A+ for bunny hops, and I'll say that. Now some of the some of the A pluses might not work like that, just because, like with bunny hop, I just wanted to get bigger and bigger and bigger. But most of the others, yeah, 3 are the same. Hey, brothers, what's going on? If they got lucky 3 times, well, bad design on my part. Fair. Now, what was it? Okay, cool. So I was going to show you something. So here is an interesting little tidbit story. Late in the piece. I don't know how late, but fairly late in the piece. I was making all of these videos and going over and sort of testing all of the help the professor lines. So I think, listen here, I think one of these ones, I think reference the pipe. Listen.
You don't need to bunny hop to make
the first pipe, right?
Ride at about half speed.
Hey, Lars! Congratulations on the graduation. Dude, 17 months. 17 months. That is insane. Seriously insane. Yeah, so it said there, and I was reading through the script, and it was a box in front of me.
So interesting that you put the controller down and walk away? Well, if so, I have heaps more content online. Now, I don't think I can say the company names here, so let's just say you have to do a something search for the University of Trials, and then go to a popular video sharing site where you'll see hundreds more videos that you can start watching and then completely ignore.
Slight Arrested Development joke in there too, where they couldn't show, Michael Bluth drives the Google Street View car, and they had to blank out Google, and they make a joke about the fact they can't say the name, but if you don't know what it is, just do a something search. That was inspired that line. Oh my god, shut up.
What could possibly be more important than your trials education?
It's not even funny anymore. Yeah, so anyway, so I figured out, as I listened to I played the script back, or listening to the lines, and I was like, holy crap, it says pipe, and that's not a pipe. So I actually went and copied an object from another part, brought it back here. So this is why it looks so stupid, right? Because I actually designed this obstacle, or this pipe one. I brought it over, cloned it, put the little metal plate on top, and I love the fact that, not being a level designer at all, didn't even know how to use the editor, I can look at that particular object and be like, yep, cool, I put that one there. Like, it looks bad, it's because of me. Everything else was designed by an amazing level design team, but that one, I'm like, yep, because I had to fix a mistake. So there you go, there's my little pipe story. And this is something I'm never going to forget, because those little nuggets of just memories of stuff that I had to do. Awesome. So good. There was a couple of things I did. There was one obstacle where there was just one obstacle, I think flat obstacles, one checkpoint where the checkpoint marker was just floating in midair. And I already sort of like checked out the track to make some changes. So I just fixed it, copied a couple of objects, moved them around. I went, I'm sure the level design team won't mind me doing that. No idea if I did it right, but I should go and have a look and see if I can find it. Was changing pipe to box. No, okay. So Hook, here's the story, and I don't know if people realize this. All of the script for the 7 core lessons, like from Uphill Landings, whatever the first one is, right? I think it's Uphill Landings, yeah. From that all the way through to Rear Wheel Bounce, I recorded all of those lines of dialogue in 2017. All done. In a studio, 2 days recording, done, signed off, files in Finland, script in the cupboard, finished. And that change was probably, late 2018 change. So, yeah, no, I couldn't. And the problem was, too, I had to actually go to a recording booth to do this. So it was done. So, no, it was far easier to change the track than it was to change anything else. And you even think about that, like I wrote the script in 2016. I'm pretty sure. I don't know if I wrote it in 2017 as well, but it was definitely late 20... Oh, no, it would have been 2017, but early. It was like by about March or something, I'd already pretty much finished the script. So, yeah. Oh, Devils, I can show you how to get that. You basically if you just skip the first gap, the rest of them, and just minimize airtime, you should be fine. Yeah, Stokesy. Now, to be honest, Stokesy, I really wanted to just for me. I mean, I don't care about. I'm never going to pretend that I'm a level designer. The guys that make these tracks are incredible, both community and development team. But I just wanted to be able to look at just an obstacle, just something, and be like I touched that actual piece that's in the game. And I know it's weird, like I'm in the game, my voice is there, logos, all that crap, but I don't know. Yeah, to just be able to see an object and remember putting it there and why, and I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. I've always looked at these tracks and it's always been such a special thing, but they're always, because I'm not a track builder, it's always like magic. So yeah, to be able to look at a couple of things, just tiny things, and bear in mind too, when I worked on this, I designed all the driving lines for the tutorials. Oh, I've got a coast here, do I? Yeah, I designed all the driving lines, but ooh, can I do this? Wow. Can you go down? Yeah, I designed all the driving lines, but when I designed the driving lines, they were just like wooden planks in the sky. When I wrote the script, I was writing scripts based on wooden planks in the sky. So yeah, to have some ability to change some of the objects was kind of special because I hadn't seen them for a long time. Yeah, down's the squirrel room. Okay, what am I think I've just got to coast. After I land that jump, I've got to hit it in one go. Right, so now I'm going to coast. Much easier. Oh. Coast here as well. Up. Down. Plenty o time. Plenty o time. Nah, Hook, the lines were built first. They had, well, yeah, they had to be, because if the lines weren't built, then I couldn't have done the... So I think I got the... Yeah, I think the idea for the actual lessons sort of happened first. And then as I sort of did that, the level... Actually, yeah, it was weird. I think I wrote the script for the videos first, like the actual lesson videos, because they were kind of teaching the technique. And then we did the sort of just the bare bones of the level design, like the driving line. Then I recorded the script because all of like the help text lines had to know exactly what the game was about. So yeah, I wrote the script, recorded the script. I think the script went through about 9 versions before that was finalized. Then recorded all the dialogue. And then when I was making the videos, realized there was a couple of errors that I'd made. So I actually adjusted like that checkpoint, the B checkpoints for bunny hop. The script, I couldn't actually... the video, because what I wanted to do was to actually use the track for the video, and there was a technique I taught where you do the sitting back at the end of a bunny hop that's actually not possible with the original driving line. So then I had to move some of the barrels to make sure that you had to test the proper technique for the B grade, but also then make sure that the lines of dialogue didn't need to be modified to reflect something different. So there was a... Video games are complex. Just get it. I spent 2 years working on this tiniest fragment of this game. It's not even funny. Oh, Stokesy, mate, I could, yeah. I really, really, really wish I could have like streamed the whole process. Like it really, I think, would have been interesting for everyone to see how involved and how much thought, how much prep, how much everything went into it. Like it was really full on, but such an amazing experience. And I do have a folder called Making of Unia Trials that I kept a bunch of things for. No idea how non-disclosure agreements and all the rest of that stuff goes. They've pretty much said that, like, the non-disclosure agreements really talk about things that they talked about but didn't implement and stuff like that, or, yeah, just other stuff, which you still got to respect that NDA even after the game's out. But the process that I went to, I've talked about it in interviews and I've done bits and pieces. So yeah, if you're curious about any other aspect of the tutorial side of things or my involvement there, I'm happy to talk about it. Just not the rest of the process. Can you have an NDA about an NDA? I think some NDAs sort of don't even want you talking about that, because that can even imply stuff. Now, there's a story about time trial that I won't share. There's a teaser. Meet me in person one day, I might share it.
Okay, let's see what you've learned. Show me how fast you can go.
Yeah, so the way I got this was to slide this one and then just super quick for the rest of them. But effectively, you don't want any airtime. And you actually want to brake, if you can, on the way up. See, that airtime is really bad. You actually want to hook your back wheel and just rest the engine over the top, like that. See, it's really efficient. It's efficient. Still half a second off, but yeah, that would have been A+. So that's... Yeah, you don't have to Radar, but I think it just makes it easier. So if you skip the first one, it can make it fun. And because it's the first checkpoint, if you screw up the slide, you just start again. Shark, the only thing I can tell you about the next DLC is whatever's been released. And even that, I'm probably not even up to date, so I'd probably just talk about nothing. They've shown 4 tracks in Australia, that's all I care about. Sorry, Peter. Maybe this is why I do need tutorials of the tutorials, huh? Alright, I'm going to clean up Auntie's contracts. How many have we got left? 1? Come on. Dude, you didn't... Like... Hook, just follow me on Twitter, dude. You get all of this. Tequila. Metho drinker. Aw. Metho drinker should have an option to only have one hand. Alright, hold on. I gotta check this for you. 1 second. I'm gonna see if I can just find the tweet. No. Yeah, you should have to trust me. Yeah, there's 4 tracks in Australia. All I've seen... Oh, sorry. That's a lie. All I can tell you about is on the trailer for the Crash and Sunburn DLC, which I think is what it is. There is a screenshot of the world map that shows where the track locations are. And if you have a look at that, there's 4. So let's have a look. Come on. Can I find the video real quick? Oh, crashing up. Is it just post-launch trailer?
Hi, I'm Mikko Lindholm. I'm the
Mikko.
producer of Trials Rising. The release on February 26th is just the beginning.
No,
Over
it's
the
not
first
this
year
one.
of
It's not this one. What channel's that? Probably UB. Does anybody remember what that tutorial was called? Can anybody remember? Oh, was it the right? Yeah, maybe. All right, I'll go back to that trailer. All right, you can see this, right?
sneak peek
Yeah.
of what's to come.
So it's definitely... I've ridden that bike. Humble brag. Yeah, so Crash and Sunburn is what you want. And that's saying 2020, so I think we're a little ways off yet. All right, so this is a 60... Oh, here we go. Yeah, look.
And take a tour around the southern hemisphere in the Crash and Sunburn. Players will get the...
Boom. Boom. Can we see that? I don't feel like zooming in because I couldn't be bothered. But Aussie tracks right there. Sorry. So yeah, I could be wrong, but that's what the video says. And that I don't have any official dates. But that says, so that shows me, that looks like, from looking at the map now, I told, here's a little behind the scenes, I told them to put Union Trials originally in Sydney, and they put it in probably like Broken Hill or somewhere, totally nowhere near where Sydney is. So looking at the map, dude, that does look like South Australia. That looks like an Adelaide track, dude. That is Radelaide track. I wonder if Alien must have spotted that. So that looks like Adelaide, Sydney, like Brizzy, and I mean you have to kind of say Uluru Space, right? Like there's nothing else. There's what other landmarks are there? In the middle of the country. Yeah, that's Adelaide, right? Is that because you want there to finally be something good about Adelaide? I've never been, but it just feels like the place you have to. You did ask in the stream a few weeks ago about getting Aussie tracks. Yeah. No, I mean this video's been out for ages. Gotta pay attention to the details. Yeah, tons in South America. Hey, Snickerdoodle, we were just talking about you. Yeah, so there you go. Aussie tracks. Bring it on. Timmy. Now, is that Madagascar or something? Is that what that is? I looked at this once. Isn't there like some crazy shark activity around this place? I'm sure I've seen that before. And what is there? Actually, here we go. Let's see who's good. What is in the middle of the Indian Ocean? And let's, yeah. So come on, who? I mean, I'm impressed that I knew Madagascar. Yeah, I'm thinking nothing. But why there? Water. Oh, you know, I did. Actually, that is one theory. Let me have a look. Sorry, this stream has really become something different entirely. I want there to be a track, and the track is just on the word Indian Ocean. Oh, here. No. Yep, there it is. La Roche Godin. That's it. Rand McNally. Yeah, right. Why are we learning geography? Oh, look, and then, like, I love this. There's gonna be people like living down in Le Saint Paul that says, I gotta go into town to get some groceries, and they go up to Amsterdam. La Roche Godin. Wow, I don't know why it's French, but wow, man, France taking over the world. Oh, McDonald's. Got a maze down here. I'm learning some new stuff. See, it's not nothing. Look, there's like, but okay, I'm imagining a track right now, and they've just taken like massive letters and just wrote Indian Ocean, and then you got to write over the top of them. That would be really funny. All right, well there you go. Yeah, that's where there's an Indian Ocean track. That was worthwhile. Good content. Shady, good content. I always pride myself on top quality streams. Nailed it. Yeah, but see, Wingman's not over the ocean though, isn't? He said, no, it's on a carrier. Maybe you're right. Yeah, maybe there's another. Yeah, well, maybe, yeah. Ten. Ah, no more auntie. Never have to look at his face again. KTM, I got a few. Wow. Tons. Oh, the bicycle exhaust. Yeah, let's go. I'll show you. Oh, is it enabled? If not, I'll get out. But yeah, it does. And I've still got a real one of them as well. The turbo bikes. The IRL ones. It's not on. Let me go equip it. Yeah, there's real ones. I'll show you. Is going and getting Trials merch like a drinking game thing? So there you go. That's the Trials Turbo Bike. You can't read it because of the green screen. But yeah, that's a box full of Turbo Bike. Hey, Speff. What's going on? I love it. We're just putting crap on Adelaide. Not one person's mentioned a track in a church. Because, I mean, that's all they're known for, right? And I can talk about this one because I haven't seen... I have no idea. I'm looking forward to seeing it myself. But that's the best I've got. I love it. We've already agreed that the Adelaide track's going to be boring. Classic Adelaide. Cool. Just had to get my wheelies up, and we're good. Yeah, well, actually, that's True Hook as well. I mean, that was a screen. I mean, you think about that. That video came out pretty soon after release, and if they're talking, I mean, that said 2020 on the thing. That's not necessarily to say when the DLC drops or when those seasons related, but it definitely talked about having a long plan post-launch. So, hey, Fencing Riddler. Always enjoy watching you play Trials. Thank you so much. Glad you got here live. It's very special. It's a privilege, to be honest. It really is. What am I doing? Wheelie and silver. I think I'll be okay getting this wheelie challenge in. You think I'll make it? It's pretty close. Yeah, Snicker, I think you did the right thing. Oops. Oops. That was too many flips. He says while flipping. Am I laughing at your rocking horse? Actually, I don't even know about your rocking horse. You got a rocking horse? I mean, you would have thought it'd be in all the news channels. We just don't care. You actually have a rocking horse? I might look this up. I have no idea. I'm 37 years old. Wonder if I can find it. Actually, let's... This... here. Alright, so I'm gonna go... Awesome. Yep. Yep, that's... Yeah. Nothing says Adelaide quite like... Alright, I'm gonna try one more thing. Things to do in Adelaide TripAdvisor. Alright. Let's do a countdown. The 10 best things. Oh, here we go. A market. The top attraction is a place to buy fruit and flowers. Okay? I mean, that's pretty good. Okay, they've got a nice garden. Some more fruit and flowers. They've got an oval. Which is kind of better than a circle. They've got a method of they have a method of transport as the 4th best attraction to do. And the tram is better than the art gallery. Like, oh, number 8 is a bus. Oh shit, look, more gardens. Number 10's another garden. They have nothing. Oh my god, it hurts. Oh. That's pretty good. Alright, I'm gonna try one more. Just because this is what the streams become. I just want to see if this is real, if I imagine this. Things to do in Helsinki, because I've looked at this a bunch of times. Alright, let me see. Now, number 9 is the tram system. And then market's number 10, so they've got actually better stuff. I'm sure when I did this once, one of the suggestions was leave. Like within like the top 10 things to do in Helsinki was to go to like Tallinn in Estonia. Just to leave the country. Alright, it's not there anymore. Alright, so maybe they've improved. Yeah, look, to be honest, Sydney's probably not going to be much better, but still. And this is the thing, right? If the guys in Helsinki are designing tracks based on this play, I don't think they've come down here to check it out. So maybe that's what they did, and maybe they've gone, you know what, we've got this amazing tram track, and the people of Adelaide are going to be so happy because their pride and joy tram is going to be featured in a track. Aetherius, what's going on, dude? I'm having a bunch of fun. Oh yeah, Alien's going to be so pissed. You feel personally attacked? Yeah, man. I mean, it was directed at you. Don't take Darwin, yeah. Alright, what do I do? Backflips. Actually, does this game have a lifetime backflip counter? I kind of thought it did, actually. Can I recover that? Nope. Oh, nope. Oh, okay, I thought I'd seen that somewhere. Oops. A little bit greedy. Later, Twinfire. Yeah, I need to actually pay attention to you, Twinfire, and play your track up at some point. There's been a few suggestions tonight. It's not that I ignored them, it's just that I've chosen not to listen to them. So many flips. What's that be like, that snickerdoodle? Should be inspiring you or something, shouldn't it? That was a mistake. That was too. As was... I'm gonna start again. Okay, I'm gonna try and not flip here just because... I gotta do one there though. Get in a sneaky flip there. Okay, so I got front flips left. Tried to get clever. So I'm trying to show off in front of Snicking out. An extra one for it? Yeah. No. Yeah. Oh, I got a backflip left. There you go. There you go. Yeah, Snickerdoodle. Everybody's been very complimentary of your writing improvements. I just want so many of these contracts to disappear. I did try and suggest there was like an option to just disable all contracts. I don't think they did that. So airtime. Is Santa Monica here? Santa Monica Pier? Must be. So my approach to these ones is to just ride the track really bad. And just get all the airtime in the world. Oh, too far. It's fine. No, actually, it's probably good. Yep, that's good. Oh yes, I'd totally turn them off if I could. Like I get the concept behind them, but I'm like, yeah, I don't need them. You know what? Let's clear these contracts. Is that interesting, Human? Did you play right from launch? Because I think I definitely felt it, but it comes back down to what you're expecting out of the game, right? If you are like me, and I bet like a few other returning Trials players, you want to get to the extreme stuff, you want to unlock the Mantis, and you just kind of want to get on with playing the game you want to play. And on that basis, it did stop you from doing that. So I can see why, yeah, myself included, was like, yeah, that could have been done better. But if you're coming into the game and you're like, sweet, new Trials, I want to enjoy it, I want to play around a bit, I'm happy to play the tracks again, you know, and just take your time and enjoy it, then yeah, you probably wouldn't have noticed much. So it really depends on what expectations you walk into it with. Hey! Breakneck Predator Fury. That's a lot of words. But hey, appreciate the biddies. I'm gonna have another Lifesavers Musk. Just for you. It's like the sugar stream tonight. This is good. Yeah, and Gypsy Uni, I think. So, from somebody that really cares about people learning this game, for non sort of returning Trials players, I had people in every previous Trials game come back and be like, "Oh man, I finished Trials in 2 hours. Never played a game before, and I finished it." And I was like, "Hang on, what define finish?" I'm like, "Oh, I passed all the tracks." And all they would do, honestly, is just play the game to get a bronze, unlock the next track, finish the tracks, and be like, "Yeah, cool, done it, game over." And like, you've missed the point completely. So by adding some competitive elements and adding contracts and I guess reasons for replay rather than just beat your best time, like with many skills such as skateboarding, sometimes just interacting with the physics and the tools that you have is teaching you stuff even when you feel like you're not actually progressing. You know, in particular, like just getting comfortable riding on a skateboard, which is kind of where I'm still at. You almost take it for granted. You're like, yeah, I can play Trials. And like, nah, but can you really? And I think forcing people to do some of this stuff actually achieves that. I forgot the bloody contract. It really, yeah, I know, thanks you. Grant. It achieves that pretty well, to be honest. But for many of us, not really. I do have a tendency of forgetting. Oh, that was risky. Tendency of forgetting the contract, so. I need another one? Knew that was going to happen. I'll read chat in a second. Still haven't got this front flip. Okay, gotta do it here, I guess. Ooh. Hook with the deep philosophical question. When can you actually say you've completed Trials? Speedrunners will have an answer for you. Most other people... And I guess the more you understand Trials, the more you realize you can never finish it. Like with any skill, it's just, can you get better than yourself? And just keep doing it forever. Hey, Daly's here. What's going on? When you 0 a level 8. Yep. Yeah, in Devils, you sort of rush and get to the extremes. I'm pretty much the same, dude. I don't even really pay attention. I'm like, yeah, look, I'll go back and get plats on everything, but let me have the fun bike and let me unlock everything and then let me play it. I'm forgetting backflips, aren't I? That's a lot of words for me to read. I feel like I owe it to you to read them. Just acknowledging that's a lot of them. But you are important to me, so I shall read all of your words. That was the wrong type of flip. And then that didn't have enough juice. Oh. I'm gonna read this. Okay. So, Audrey. Yeah. Again, you went into it with a different thing, so you were happy to replay tracks and focus on platinums and all the rest of it. So maybe that didn't feel as well. Actually, yeah, because you probably would have got more XP, which would have sped up the. Yeah, okay, that makes sense. That makes sense. Top 1%. Yeah, see, but even that no. I mean, I'm already top 1%. I've still got. So I think to me, and look, if I look at Fusion, finishing it to me will be, well, it was all medals. It won't be all medals because I'm not getting diamonds. So to me, it's all plats, all achievements, most contracts. See, yeah, I don't know. This game is going to be weird for me. Yeah, Velociraptor, I agree with that. I just want to just turn off contracts. Why stop at plats? Honestly, Panda, time investment. We'll see, man. Oh, is that? Oh, no, it's just someone who wants to beat me. Co-phase. I know that person. Yeah, I just don't think I have the desire to put the time in that would be required to get them. Because I've grinded on tracks and then still not been anywhere near them. That's cool shit. Hey, I've only got like 1 diamond. Well, no. Breakneck, no. No. Simple answer is no. Oh, inverted airtime. My favorite of all the airtimes. $15 of inverted airtime, and I'm on fire for half of this? Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Ah, damn it. Wow. Can't even get inverted airtime. Go! Okay, this one's gonna be hard. You said, do the flames stop when you're going backwards? Yeah, they do. Alright, so I'm just going to grind it out here. Oof. I was thinking of that going, I don't know how I'm going to hit this. Okay, that was more concerning than it actually was. Yeah, inverted airtime is the best. Stokes doesn't like fire. Oh, hey, if there's no time, I'm grinding whatever I can. I make no apologies for that. Man, same crew. Tough contract. Oh, hold on. Let me get the checkpoint before I get too cheeky. So I'm all about the Top Gear approach to doing stuff, which is, if you remember, they did one where they drove to the North Pole, right? And they're like, all humans have done all of these hard things. We want to now see how easily you can do all these hard things. And I'm like, yeah. So I'm like, if I can grind out a couple of backflips on a stationary ramp, if that's the easy way to do it, cool, let's do it. Nope. Nope. Yep. Right. Work smart, not hard. Oh yeah, refined notion. I don't think there's any question. But then again, there's a lot of challenges I didn't like either. You're not the only one that does. Yeah, well, people keep still talking to me about the bloody Oh, the donkey. What was the donkey one on Klondike? You got to do like 1 billion, like 14 backflips or something. I was like, yeah, just get to the last checkpoint and just grind them out. 24 seconds of airtime. Awesome. Yeah, so airtime for me is like... Oh, but I've got to land it too, right? That's going to be death. Wow, that wasn't death. Enjoy that, breakneck. Here we go. I feel I'm going too fast. Yep. Whoops. I feel like getting a bronze won't be difficult. Oh, that was a pretty good squiggly arrow. Pretty glad I worked for Squiggly Arrow. Oh, this is one of the tracks with the thumbnail has me. So cool. Oh, this jump at the start, that is just horrible. You off, Snickerdoodle? I'm glad you were here live. Good luck with your streams and stuff. Go follow Snickerdoodle or anyone else. I haven't even set up like a shout out. I should. Anyone else that's any of the streams. If you stream trials, let's at least keep it a little bit on brand. If you stream trials, go follow those people. And if you don't, I have no interest in your streaming career. Not really true. As long as you're having fun, go for it. I didn't do any backflips, did I? Do you reckon I can do 3 here? I don't seem to think so. Hang on. What have I got to do? Have I got a big gold nugget? Damn it. I can't. I can't. Hang on. Oh my... Seriously? No, that was my chance. If I had got that... Oh, damn it. I reckon I had a chance. Yeah, you know I've got a tendency of forgetting what I'm supposed to be working on, so... It's just sometimes astonishing that I remain employed. But hey. Shield. Wickerman, what's going on? Refined Notion. Don't know if I said hello, but hello. Yeah, I forget the contract because I'm talking. I'm busy. I see. See, you're more important than the contract. You see, you understand, right? Don't release gas. Ooh. I'm still a mantis. I remember I've tried this one a few times. This one sucks. Venoms. Yeah, the wheelie thing is going to be tough. I was going to say, you can fault though. Just can't release. Oh. Yeah, you can still throttle control. But that was far more fun. Yeah, see, Wicker Man, you say that, but I went back and watched it. It didn't make any sense. I actually listened back to it and was like, she was actually doing a good job explaining it. I fumbled my way through and it made it look like we were communicating, but honestly, I'm sitting there going, I have no idea what she's talking about. But when I watched it back, I was like, no, she actually did a really good job. I just didn't get it. Whatever. I'm here now. Yeah, Stoney. I got that. I watched him and Gerg do it. So I was sitting here with my 5-year-old daughter and was like, yeah, what could possibly go wrong? Hey, Brown, what's going on? Oh, the shopping cart? Yeah, a little while back. 36. Oh, and it's a timed one as well. Damn it. Little eager. Mm. 5-second penalties are going to hurt. That should have been 2. How can you do 36? It's ridiculous. How? Oh, you must have to do like 10 here. Well, that actually makes a lot of sense. Dude, that would have been awesome. Yeah, okay, I just realized that. couple little cheeky ones like that too. Won't hurt. That could have been 3. I wanted 3 there too. You could always grind a bunch out too. No, let's do this first and then see. Oh no, that hits a checkpoint. Okay. Ah, 20 seconds. Wow, okay, so you have to finish at the end. Tiki, what's going on, my friend? My favorite contract. That feels painful. What happened? I had timber lodged in my spine. Yeah, see, if I do that fast enough... I get timber in my spine. Nobody wants timber in their spine. Should have been 2. Should have been 2. So I'll make this 2 and a bonus 1. Yes. Oh no, I missed one there. So I get a I thought I'd get a cheeky one there. Oh, but if I fault, I'm done, yeah? I'm not gonna get... Wow. Not even close. Ah! Wow. Spine. Don't want to hit that. Alright, this is not fun. I'm waiting for it. And again. Oh. Damn it, I only got 1 there. That was a missed opportunity. And that could have been 1 too. Ah, I've chickened out because that freaking thing. I didn't want the fault. Still only 23. Oh, and I stuffed that up massively. Oh, no. Yeah, donkey would flip fast, wouldn't it? At least this one's like hard enough to be a fun challenge. There's someone asking me about when I'm doing... Nah, I'm not doing Notion. I'm not going to Greenbelt anytime soon. I don't want to be up here. Donkey'd be an interesting strat. Oh, I went for 4 for some reason. It's hard because you don't want to force it, but then you kind of have to a degree because otherwise you're not... should have been 2. See, I want to do another bounce off there and get one, but... like that one. Ah, you stupid C. Shouldn't have gone for it. If you want to know what I was doing there and why it looked really stupid, I was trying to make sure my back wheels hit so I could continue the flips, but instead I kind of just think my brain forgot how to use my thumbs. That happens sometimes, right? Don't hit your back wheel. Good. Can I get 2 here? Yes. Thought I could get 2 there. Could have, damn it, could have got 1 there. Should have got another one there. But I'm trying to just take that easy. Because I can get 2 here. No, I can't! No, let's just see how I'm going for time anyway. Wow. I am not a fan of audiobooks, but only because I haven't got any. GG. I've thought about it a couple of times, but because I spend a lot of time driving and in the car, but I think I'd rather a handful of podcasts that I do rather than a book, but hey. Yeah, I know. Well, I can't. But you can't grind the catapult. Like, obviously, that's where you're going to be making a lot of them. But the whole idea is if I can get a lot here, then... And I'm fine. This is pretty consistent. In an inconsistent kind of way. So I figure if I can get to the catapult and I'm already at like 24 something. No, see, my podcasts are entirely 49ers related. Maybe NFL, but so yeah, no, you're not going to want mine. But hey, anybody else want to jump in and throw some recommendations? Shout out to the Better Rivals podcast. I'll give them some credit. And Matt Miyoko. But outside of that, yeah. This isn't ugly, but we stuck it. Run. Oh, that was close. Alright, I'm going to go for it here. Oh, get the sneaky one in. And another sneaky. And a sneaky. And a sneaky. Oh. No, it's still not. How? Oh yeah, actually I did listen to Rooster Teeth stuff for a bit. Rooster Teeth. What the hell? How? Okay, okay. Now tell me how. Where am I farming? Oh, I had 30 seconds left. Okay, that's why. All right, cool. So I've got. All right. How do you? So how do I do it? Oh, so I've got 30 seconds left, so I can just do the catapult twice. Why didn't you tell me earlier? It's literally what I've been screaming at you, you idiot. I get it. And that was me being you, not calling you an idiot. That was me impersonating you, calling me an idiot. Yeah? We got it. I think we got there in the end. Yeah, screw it. I'm gonna go your way and see. No. Now, as I said, Shark, I was very clearly calling myself an idiot on behalf of one of the other valuable idiots in here. Oh, that was 3. My spine. Should have done more there. Squeeze 2 in there. Oh, that could have been more. That could have been exactly that amount. Oh, nice. No, that was silly. Serious? Okay. When you're done with this one, can you show off the customization to your stuff? Yeah, man. I didn't think I'd done much, to be honest, but yeah, let's go. Alright, that might have to be enough. That should have been 2. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot. That was 30. God. Alright, we got this now. Yeah, I didn't realize. I thought time was like super tight, so I had no time to farm anything. I could do this once more. I'm gripping the controller far harder than I probably need to. Oh. I was going to go for one there. Chose not to. Sneaky one there. I can get 2 here, can't I? Surely I can get 2 there. Damn it. And then that didn't give me the flip that I needed. All right. But you know, I enjoy not listening to you sometimes. Like, you get that that's part of the appeal. I had to go out of my way to only do 2. Idiot. Oh, let's just do 1. Even better. And I thought about how I wanted to stream tonight. I was like, you know what? I want to do 36 backflips. That's what I want to do. Why? Oh. So you're saying here. Oh, like that. So something like... I was trying to be smart. I almost faulted them. Why didn't you tell me that earlier, guys? You see how close... Oh my god, you see how close I came to stuffing that up. GG's. Me play. Hey, ugly, but I stuck it, right? I just gotta see that ending again. While I have some more Lifesavers Musk. Gotta get a sponsorship deal somehow, surely. $27,462 is the charm. That's right. Yeah, I'm gonna have to make one. Cecil, aka Franklin. Oh, how good is Musk? Apparently, the original, like OG Musk, was like this disgusting thing that is horrible, and our stuff is like totally nice. So many times here where I almost faulted too. Like that. Like even then, like I would land on the front wheel and brake to bring the wheel back down. And then there I almost overshot it. And then here I stuffed up so I could only do one flip, which is silly. Alright, here we go. And I'm like, yep, I've got this. And it didn't give me much spin. Oh. That's so good. Cheesy Musk. Wow. Oh, later, Stoney. Thanks so much for hanging out, man. Very much appreciated. Damn, it's midnight already. That went quick. 762 backflips. Flew by. Hey, all Fox contracts gone. Bleh, stadium finals. Bleh. Oh. Maybe, maybe. Oh, alright. Yeah, you're right, you're right. Sorry, Shark. I got you. What do you want to look at, dude? I haven't done a great deal. You just, yeah, man, dude. Stokes, if you're on Twitter, man, hit me up. Hit me up with a detailed review of your tram ride tomorrow. I want to understand. I want to understand just how good it is. All right, check out my bikes. Well, look, so effectively, I mean, so all the gold-ish color, and that took ages to try and get that sort of like goldy, bronzy metallic on the forks, but that's all just a bunch of squares, and then red parts to cover. You see like the parts that hold the front forks together, those two red pieces, like I can't, whatever. And that was it. And the rest then just a couple of stickers on the frame down here. So I do like frame customizations, by the way, because you don't realize this. But when you do frame customizations, you can actually color. So this is my Uni trial. Yeah, I'll equip this just so you can see how this hangs together. Yeah, so when I've got my Uni Trials body kit on, I've actually made a whole yellow frame. But the thing I did, and I figured this out ages ago, you can independently color the clutch and brake handles as well as all of the cords that are running down the front. So see, I've got 3 different colors across them, which takes a lot of time, and all that is a hell of a lot of oh, it's on the frame. I'm on the wrong piece. Yeah, but just a bunch of stickers. Oh, the braided one, nice. Going for all contracts, Inferno? Nah. The ninja ones, there's some ninja ones that are ridiculous. But yeah, outside of that, to be honest, not much. You know, and the frame itself. The only thing I did figure out, so if you look at my front fender, I like the way that I ended up getting that fender to work. And what I realized is you can use these like squiggly lines, decorate on half, and then mirror. So the way that I've done that pattern, front to back, side to side, it's actually just a series of different stickers that I've linked together and then mirrored on the other half. So all I did was design sort of one half and then stamp it. Simple, but yeah. Notion, I did see it, dude. Not at this stage, but yeah, just because I don't really think anyone does anything. Appreciate the offer, and I'm, open to it at some point. Oh, did I? Yeah. So honestly, yeah, that's it. It's just a bunch of stickers. And what I did do, I bought those tires, by the way, because someone else made them and they look better than the ones I could make. And the other thing I used, I actually just got a reference photo from a real life trials bike and then tried to sort of roughly put stickers where their stickers were to try and get that sort of hanging together just to make it look like a kind of real trials bike. Honestly, that's complicated as it gets. Now, yeah, I couldn't be bothered recreating them. I'm going to open these up because these aren't going to get any new content. Amazing. This is going to be fantastic. Cool. God, I was stupid the way that I wanted that bunny outfit so bad. Yeah, I was kind of stupid. Oh, a 7. Awesome. Stick a crochet, right? But it's good, honestly. If there was like ridiculously awesome stuff that you could only get through crates, I think you'd be not as happy. So the fact that this just unlocks a bunch of stuff, I think takes away the desire to like go, oh, awesome. 2 of the same thing I just got 3 times. Yeah, you're not going to go out of your way to get a bunch of these things because, yeah, it's just stickers. And the carbon helium. And I think my problem is because, yeah, I already got a lot of the Easter content stuff. Hey, a carbon helium frame. That's cool. I haven't seen that. I'm just doing this to get rid of these, by the way. They're from Easter. Oh, carbon helium. Let's go. How many carbon heliums? I want to get all 3. That'd be awesome. Oh, boo. Only 1. Ripped off. That's good though. 63 of these ones. Yeah, hey, sell them's cool. What's in these crates now? Anything that I care about? Don't think that's been updated for a while. Nope. Did I get a damaged one? Ooh. Let's go. So was it frame? Okay, so I've got. So basically, I just want to keep one of each. So I got the gold one. Damage retro helium. So that's what I'm already writing. So I can sell. I don't even like it. Okay, so that one I can sell. Cool. No. Yeah, so my rule is I kind of want one of everything. And then outside of that, maybe, oh, that'd be a cool option. Sell duplicates. It's that simple. Sweet. Don't care. Yeah, that's rough. Notion. I'm glad they got sorted out. I'll just tick them. Yeah, that would be cool. I gotta get rid of all this bloody Easter Bunny nonsense too. Oh, they're nice though. They're worth a little bit. Yeah, so there are no duplicates there, so that's good. Yeah, make me some money. Yeah, I think so far I'm pretty good on duplicates. Yeah. Which is nice. And whether that's because I'm actually paying attention or it's kind of just worked out that way. Actually, no, I wanted to keep them because I was going to make a heap of different colors, see? Like, this is like the real shoes that I've got. So I think that's why I kept a few extras of them. Sweet. All right, let's do something else. Yeah, it's fair shock. That shirt notification. Which one? What? I don't know what that is. All right, it's midnight. I need to get some sleep. But maybe I can do one more. I left a new thing on a bunch of things. Happy? Here we go, just for you. See, this is the type of guy that I am. I'm not fixing that one though. Yeah, I'm tired and want to go to sleep. Yes, let's try your Gigatrack. What am I searching for? My friend? Do you want me to upload this video called Top 10 Satisfying? No, I can't do that. Just Gigatrack. Really? You're the only one that's created Gigatrack? Hey, Wickman. Appreciate the biddies. All right, this is it. Giga, and I'm out of here. But thank you for hanging out for me. How big is this gonna be? Oh, and should this have been a rhino track? Yeah, I'm worried this is gonna take half an hour. Okay. That was my stuff up. Ooh, that's a little too... No, I was going to say difficult to spiky, but nah. Giga was kind of like that. Damn it. Alright, 8 minutes? Cool. Probably not 8 minutes on my first run, but let's see. See, but if this was true to Giga, you would have, and I don't know how to do it, but the like terrain mods, like adjusting the terrain rather than putting objects down, was another classic Giga move. Like, you know, craters and just curvy, bumpy bits. And if you're going to be true to Giga Track, you've also got to have a couple of bad camera angles. So let's see if you did that. Okay. Alright, I'm disappointed that wasn't a real driving line. That should have broken. Unless you go that way. Ugh, I don't like some of these ramps. This is fun. Alright, my only goal in life is to beat this person. Damn it, do they know something I don't? Nope, they don't. You like my coast? Coast to coast, baby. Hey, you modified the terrain. Now I'm happy. Damn right you did. That's cool, I could use my shadow to see how I was doing. Ouch. Just don't want to fault because I don't know where the checkpoints are. But I feel like they're going to be a long way away. There's one. Nope. Okay, this is good Giga Track now, where the terrain's modified for reasons that you can't quite explain, and the driving line just isn't as clear as you'd like it to be, and it feels like there's a smooth rhythm through them, but you rarely hit it. Perfect. Exactly what Giga Track was all about. So now I've got the feel for the Giga Trackness. I'm into the groove, so I'm good now, see? Now the track just makes sense. I'll skip that. Ooh. Oh, that was bad, but okay. Ugly, but we stuck it. Oh, no, 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 no. Ooh. Oh. But a good Giga Track tool will just give you that sense of like, I really don't want to fall off now, because I've been going for a while. And I got itchy finger. That was dangerous, but it was a great scratch. Nice obstacle. I enjoyed that one. Oh, that's squiggly. Yeah, I don't mind this. I mean, like compared to everything else you're riding, like it's not decorated anywhere near as cool as the other tracks, but like it's Giga Track. The idea is that you're just riding. But yeah, I think you're just making me realize how plain the backgrounds are. Yeah. Like the Evo one felt like it had more atmosphere, but hey, you give me an 8-minute track, so shut up, Shady. Oh no, oh my, what the hell is happening here? Okay, that made sense. And you put me into the corner of a thing? Whee! Yeah, right. Oh, yep, that's actually good. Oh. Jeebus. Oh. Damn it, I wanted the 8 minutes, man. I mean, I'm not hitting any of the time savers, but because I've seen a couple. Alright, so I'm post 8 minutes, but I'm hoping I'm not too far. Yeah, I was freshly shaven before I started this run. Alright, so I'll skip over that. Did not do a good job of it, but hey, ugly, but we stuck it. Okay. It's got to be finish line. Didn't sound like a finish line. Damn, 8:41. Whew. Oh, I ate something. Hey. Damn. Way to give me a short track to end on. All right, I'm out of here. Have an upvote. Thanks so much for hanging out. Let's go and see what cool people are streaming. Red Link's official. Let's go and show them some love. I haven't seen my boys for ages. I hope they are well. I'm going to go raid Red Link's official. If you haven't followed him, please go and do it. And if you... Oh, shut up, Shady. Shut up. If you are a sub, feel free to throw some yellow Shady hoodie emotes just because they're kind of fun. I'm out of here. Let's go do this good thing. I'll go hang out in Red Links for a bit and then I'm heading off. Thank you again, everybody, for hanging out and checking out the stream. Enjoy. Same time, same place next week. Let's go. Bye.